I was really happy with the job we did on Spanu. She's a great player, and we were able to force her into some turnovers and hold her to single digits, which I thought was a really good accomplishment for us. We had great focus, great team defense, and offensively, I thought we had great contributions from the bench as well as the starters. In particular, Michaela Mabrey and Madison Cable off the bench, I thought were phenomenal. Markeisha Wright's defense, Ariel Braker's rebounding, and Jewell was Jewell today. She had a very efficient line today.
Okay, thank you. We'll take questions for our student athletes now, please.
You all have been number one seed now for 2 years in a row. Does it feel any easier to prepare this time, just sort of the emotions of what's involved in a 116 game now, looking past it so far?
I think that in the tournament you can't take anyone lightly. Upsets happen all the time, and I think we know that mindset coming in. We still got to play hard to get to where we want to be in the end of the season, so we're not going to overlook anyone.
I agree with Earl. I don't think seeds really matter to us. Again, we shouldn't take anything for granted, and we're going to prepare as well as we possibly can for every game.
Just making sure that we're staying focused and just really having fun with it.
For any of you guys, I guess offensive rebounding was a huge factor in the first half. You had 11 offensive rebounds. What made you guys so effective attacking the glass percentage chances?
I think that rebounding is a big part of our game, and when shots aren't falling, we obviously have to rebound. And I think everyone just has that mindset, and obviously rebounding is effort, and I think everyone just had really good effort getting to the boards today.
I'm curious, granted, you guys sub in, you're end of the bench at the end of the game, and you're still good. What's practices like against the starters and the bench? It must be very competitive, very serious.
It is very competitive. We have practice players, but the last couple of days we haven't. So we've been playing against each other, and it is always competitive. And I think that's what makes our bench very good. We don't take each other lightly, and I think that's really helped us down the road in games like this.
Any further questions? Okay, thanks, ladies.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Get that ice bath.
Okay, now we'll take questions for Coach McGraw, please.
Michaela was really, really critical today. Coming off the bench, she's always ready to shoot the ball, and shot it extremely well. I think the zone gave her some good looks, and she was ready to take them. She came over and shot a lot today, shot a lot yesterday, so she's ready. She's been really working hard on that, and she likes that role. She also likes the role of passer, but I thought she gave us great minutes, as well as Madison Cable coming off and shooting the ball. I think everybody on the team wants to contribute in some way, and we tell them what their role is, and they all accept their role, and they play hard to do that. Markeisha Wright played to her role today. She didn't have a lot of points, but she did her job defensively, and so it's important for us as a staff to really make sure we're appreciating the role that they're doing. And it's easy when you're scoring. It's a little tougher when your role is passing and defense. So I think that everybody's doing a really good job of playing to the role because they all want to win. They're unselfish, and they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Michaela mentioned that the team was really, really loose today and had a lot of fun out there. Did you see it the same way?
Yeah, it's important for us. We've got to have fun. That's the way this team is. They like to relax and enjoy the journey. I think they enjoy banking in a three and looking over at the bench with a big smile, and Jewell making a big play that brings everybody to their feet. So they do. They want to have fun. I think it should be fun. It's not a business for us. We want to win. We're going to play hard, but we're going to enjoy it too. You know, I think it's really key for us to shoot the ball well from the perimeter. Unfortunately, we've done that pretty much the whole season, especially from the three-point line, because it really extends the defense, and it's going to open up things inside for our post players.
Coach, what do you think will be the most challenging thing about matching up with Arizona State Monday?
You know, I think when you have a team that's so balanced, you can't key on one person. I think in the ACC, it seems like we're always talking about you got to guard these two or this person in particular. And with them, everybody's good. So we can't really focus on one person. So nobody can afford to let their guard down for a minute. So I think we've got to really be focused. I think that's a challenge for us to know that everybody's man can score, everybody's man can rebound and do some things that are going to hurt us. So it's going to be really important. And then they're going to sub and they're going to be fresh and they're going to bring different people in. We've got to be able to really read the scouting report, because when you're trying to know 10 people, it's a little tougher than focusing on one or two like we did today. You know, you never know with the first NCAA tournament how the freshmen are going to respond. I thought both of them played well, but Lindsay, she has that poise and that personality of just a steady demeanor the whole game. 7 assists, 1 turnover, just a phenomenal accomplishment for a freshman.
My math is wrong, or right, it's probably wrong. 10 of your players play at least 12 minutes, none more than 23. The depth on your team, how much is that kind of built just by the starters getting such nice leads this year? And have you seen your bench kind of elevate because of that?
You know, I think we have 6 or 7 people that could start and probably would start on different teams. So we have 7 people that really are playing a lot of minutes. And then after that, you have Markeisha Wright and Madison Cable, who are playing minutes depending on what's happening in the game. I think they're growing in confidence. They're playing well. And I think the rest of the team appreciates what they do. But at practice, that's where we decide who's going to play. So they battle. And Madison Cable, one of the most competitive people on the team, and she battles every day. And that's why everybody is so excited when she gets to be rewarded with what she did today. I enjoy when we mix up the teams and put Jewell against Kayla. And we put Taya against Ace, and we really mix them up so that the battle is even tougher. And they love that. We don't call any fouls, and they just can really play hard. And it's an amazing thing to watch, especially the individual battles within that. And that's what makes us good. I mean, if you want to be good, you got to compete every day at practice, and we're able to do that. Well, we want to make them tougher. You know, we don't want them listening to the whistle. We don't want them complaining to the referees. You know, we want to let them understand that there are times in a game when you think you get fouled, but you maybe didn't, and you got to play through it. So we really work on playing through. We do that pretty frequently, you know, on days when we don't have our guy practice players, which was probably 3 or 4 days a week this year.